to the E to the L to the U to the X to the E to the top. Smacking.
Hey guys, it's Qwerty Afro here. I'm bringing you another OMSI 2 Let's Play video. As I said, I want to do much more with OMSI and really get into like getting new maps and trying new buses out. So I'm bringing you another OMSI 2 video, and today it's quite special. I found this map. It's called the Riviera Line, I do believe, and the bus that comes with it, which you like when you download the Riviera Line, it comes with this actual bus. It's called the Class 143. Interesting name to give a bus. People nickname it the Pacer bus or something like that. The Pacer or something. I don't even know. Yeah, probably just something like that. Pacer or whatever. And yeah, we're going to be testing out. It's a cool like scenario kind of thing with this kind of map on OMSI. It's really interesting. You don't get a lot of scenarios and stuff on OMSI. You just drive to a timetable. But here apparently that you get like a cool little scenario that tells you little things with pop-up messages. So we'll try it out. We'll see how it is, and we'll go for it. So we're going to drive this brand new. It doesn't really look brand new. It's not really a brand new bus, but this brand new Class 143 Pacer bus or whatever on the 1459 passenger service. So bus route service to Dawlish. This will be the commuter's first time on the service. Make sure you are out to please everyone. Good luck, driver. Thank you very much. It takes quite a lot to be a bus driver, so I am going to do my very best to interact with the customers and do my very best. The shoutouts for this video also, by the way, go to ShoX Gaming and Caleb Hill. That's again ShoX Gaming and Caleb Hill. Their links and stuff will be down below. Those were the shoutouts. So we are in this bus. Interesting bit of a cab. There's no steering wheel, weirdly. I'm really shocked about that, because normally buses do have a steering wheel, but maybe this is some kind of new prototype bus. As they said, it is new, even though it looks very old and very worn and very dirty and just ugly. But we'll go with it and see what it is. Maybe we don't have to turn as much and stuff, so I'm gonna leave it with that. We'll get back to the cab in a minute, the driver's helm. Look outside. This bus is in an interesting purpley colour. First Great Western, they do bus routes. I know Fast do routes, but maybe First Great Western like hired some what's it, replacement bus services or something like that. Maybe that's why. Oh look, here we even have like a little like a diesel fill cap here, so we can go to like the petrol station and stuff and get like good diesel. But we've opened the doors, the cool like pinky bus doors. Not really fond of the pink bus doors, but they'll do. You have the nice little annoying kind of step here when you go on the bus. You gotta like step. These are like kind of like on the old buses, aren't they? Like you step and then you have to go up. Like normally now it's all one kind of level and you go in, like, because it's good for like disability access and stuff like that. Anyway, we get a little beep there on the doors. They're gonna close nicely, like like when a bus does. Like it gives you warning that the bus doors are gonna. Let's turn on the headlights. Weird headlight configuration. Normally you just have like, I don't know what's the point of the LED. They don't really put a shine bright and like give other drivers a warning. Oh look here, we have a train. This is like the closest I've seen like a train and a bus together. Like this is amazing. Like wow, I didn't know this bus route like drives with trains or something like that. Anyway, get back in the cab. We put our gear in forward, or F or whatever it's called. We've released the brakes. I don't see any pedals on the floor. There's like this one pedal that doesn't work, but we'll just like use the controls we have here on the top here for some reason, as they've been laid out for us like this. We're gonna increase the throttle to fast gear, because I think this bus has gears, or maybe it's just an automatic and I just let's floor the throttle. Yeah, probably it's an automatic. It's not an automatic. Oh, no, it's not a manual. But yeah, we're gonna keep it going. We're gonna roll forward. These weird things on the floor, I don't know what they've installed on the roads. Like they look weird. They look like tracks or something. But I don't know. Maybe they help out with the bus or something, with the movement of the bus. Oh look over there. There is another bus buddy. He's driving. Oh, he looks like he's driving a longer bus. Like for me, I think I'm driving the articulate prototype or something like that. Like it has. Look at the wheels. It has 4 wheels pretty much, and that's pretty much what a bus has, doesn't it? And it's just rolling along, do its business. Weird that it doesn't have tires. That's a bit odd. But look at our friend here. Look at our bus fellow. He is driving a very, very long articulated bus. I've never seen any kind of bus this long. Maybe this is a new design or something like that. A new kind of like trial period for some like really long bendy buses to see how long can it go. or something like that. I'm not too sure. But we're going to drive our bus. Our next bus stop is at Exeter St Thomas, I do believe. It's cool that we get a little like map showing us how far we are from our bus stops at the bottom. That's a really nice feature there for OMSI. Yeah, we're driving our bus. You know, it's quite a slow bus, I have to say, not the fastest, you know. Let's go back in the cab before we get to our next bus stop. Like, we can go around and like, actually have a look at some of the stuff that you get to play around in this really spacious bus cab. Like, you know, bus drivers don't get quite a lot of space. I have to say, this is quite spacious for a bus cab. I can even bring along another buddy with me to sit with me, which is really cool. Anyway, we're gonna increase the brakes now because we're coming up to our first bus stop, and we need to. Oh look, another bus. Like, why don't you come and join us up here? Like, we have, you know, I need some help. Like, this is a very busy route I'm driving, so I need as much help as I can get. Anyway, we're stopping here. I do believe this first bus stop is called Exeter St Thomas. It's really nice that the bus stops have like a really clear display of what the bus stops actually call. I'm gonna open the doors. Hopefully people will get on at the first door instead of the back two doors, because you know, like it's the correct way on a bus to kind of enter the front and get off at the back or whatever. But maybe it's like, you know, the bendy buses how they were in London, where like there's easy access to everywhere and every point of the bus, and you don't really have to show a ticket anywhere. But I'm a bit confused. Like, look at down there. Like, this map's really confusing. I'm really not happy with the traffic flow. Like, down there you have like a road with traffic and stuff. Like, why don't we have any realistic traffic for us up here on this like super highway or something like that? I'm not too sure, because, you know, look at the cars there. I want some cars. I want some cars to like come up here and overtake me, because, you know, I'm a bus, and that's what cars do. They overtake buses, I assume. But it's just weird. My bus fell over there. We're gonna leave him. He can't even come and help me with my shift or whatever. You know how bus drivers have their little like fun kind of bus kind of things where like they pass each other, and then they like, you know, they honk at each other, they wave at each other, like, you know, yeah, I'm flying fast, I can go 60, and yeah, and there's all those kind of like dangerous shenanigans. But yeah, we're gonna look around this cab a bit, because we have like 7 miles to Starcross, which is quite a bit of a distance between bus stops. I've never been like, it's like almost coach journey in a way. Maybe some buses in London, or even other like short commuter buses, you know, have this kind of distance. Anyway, let's look at the cab. This is a really interesting cab for a bus. I've never been in one like this spacious. Like, the legroom is phenomenal. Like, wow. We even have a door. Like, wow. Like, most of the bus kind of thing compartments have just this little plasticky kind of built-in all-in-one door that like has everything on it, like the cash register, the ticket machine, and everything. So it's really nice that we get like a full privileged door to give the passengers a kind of understanding of the status of a bus driver. Like, we are the king up here. You need to knock on that door if you want to, you know, disturb me or say hi to me. But anyway, let's look. There's not much on this side that works, so let's just go back here and actually have a look here what we have. A lot of buttons. We have like this DRA thing over here. I don't know what DRA is. I don't think that's for buses. Maybe it was mistakenly put on there, because it looks like it's been just clamped on as like a final thing. Maybe they're trying out different weird things with it. What else do we have? Oh, we have like an engine start and an engine stop. That's weird. Like, where would you put the key? Doesn't a bus come with a key or something like that? A bit of unsafe here. It can get stolen pretty easy, I'm guessing, if it's keyless. We have, you know, our dials here, like miles per hour, which is pretty cool, and we have some brake pressure. It'd be really nice if we can get like a rev counter instead of this. I really don't care about the brakes. The brakes, I just push on the pedal and it should just come to a stop naturally. I would love to know my revs, because, you know, I'd love to rev at like a stoplight. What is this W? Is this like bus wash or something like that? Or like, you know, like, let's check out the horn. The horn is like everything with a bus, because it really scares me with like a bus like horns. They're like as strong as like lorry horns, and when you like stand in front of a lorry and it horns you, like you can collapse to the ground. So I can like, oh my god, really good solid horn there. I have like 2 ranges as well. I like using both of them because it adds a bit of a nice two-tone horn effect when you do them both together. That's really cool. Anyway, let's continue. Sander. What could that be? I'm not too sure. Bus and sand? I don't know. Maybe at the back. Maybe like if I press this right now, maybe it fills like a seat up with sand or something, where like the passengers can play with sand and make a sand pit, or like make some sand castles or whatever. That would be really epic if it did that. Because right now I'm pouring down the sand. I'm pouring down the sand when I'm clicking it. That'd be really cool if it did that. Oh, another truck. Not a bus fellow. Sorry, I didn't give you any bus thing. Oh, why is my wiper coming on? It's not raining, but we have a good wiper here with good sway. You know, like how buses have those huge wipers that sway left and right, left and right, left and right, left and right, and it gets like a bit annoying. Especially like if you're standing at the front and it's like making an awful cringy glass and wiper noise. Like no one really likes that noise, don't they? Anyway, let's continue. We don't really have much other buttons. What is this? This is headlights. We've already put our headlights on because we know the shortcut on the keyboard because we're good. We're prepared. Oh, green light, which is good. I don't want to be, if it came on amber, I don't want to be stopping and then like suddenly seeing a red light because, but that was weird. There was no pedestrian crossing or anything with that green light, which was a bit annoying. Maybe it's just some experimental traffic stoplight, I'm guessing. Let's go around. We have these weird things, probably like the replacement for the steering wheel and the gas pedal and the brake pedal, so I don't want to touch any of this. This is all like hardcore prototype stuff. We have this button. I don't know what this button's for, but I like to use it as a stress reliever button, which I think every bus driver needs some kind of like stress reliever because their job can get really, really tiresome. So like this would be really cool to just like, just press it and just get all the stress. Okay, my stress levels are very much decreased, and I'm really feeling in the zone now as a bus driver. Down here, let's see what else we have down here. We have panel light. We have our instrument lights that come on. Well, this is a bad safety feature. Like on a bus, when you turn on your headlights, which my headlights were on straight away from the first bus stop. This should have automatically come on because in a car or in a bus, when you turn on your headlights, your instrument lights come on as well. So that's a really bad safety feature. Like imagine like in the nighttime you turn on your headlights and you forget that there's a panel light and you don't know what your speed you're going and then you crash into someone. That's all very bad for like in bus safety. Really not a good bus. It's not really a very safe bus in terms of OMSI. Like I like to review my buses, and I do like a good deal of buses that actually are available to download for OMSI. But this bus so far is very dangerous, very weird. But I'm giving it a bit of a chance because OMSI brings very weird stuff as well. You can get very weird maps and weird buses and very interesting buses. So I'm just taking this as a very weird and interesting bus. I will definitely get. Oh, what was that? Was that a? Oh, look at that! It's the crack. It's inside the kraken's mouth or squid's mouth. Look at those teeth. And now it disappears. Oh, come back! I like it. It's like a little pet there. Like it's like I can like it looks like a garbage dispenser. I can just fill it up with trash and it'll just eat it for me. Oh, but it's a shame it's gone. I don't know why it's gone. This W is weird. The W sign. I'm just gonna use it like as a horn sign. And look at these. So these are the pedestrian crossings, but they're very dangerous because they don't have any traffic lights at them. So like it's a bit like the normal type of zebra crossing with those flashing beacon lights, which those ones don't have, and it's very dangerous because this bus has very bad braking. So I can't even brake if like I saw like a child crossing. So this is a bit of a killing machine, isn't it? We have a cab light. I'm going to keep this off because it's illegal to drive with a cab light on unless you're stationary as a bus driver, so I'm just going to keep it off. It can be very, it can glare on the window, and I don't want to have a crash. I really want to stay kill-free. Moving on, we're coming up also to Starcross, our bus station. Starcross, very interesting bus name actually for a bus stop, but it's nice. We have some people on boats looking at the bus go by, so at least I'm gathering an audience a bit. As I said at the beginning, I'm sorry, I have to impress, so this is definitely a very good bus to impress people with. Interesting things. There's 3 phones in here. Like, who am I calling here? Do I have like one for the missus? Do I have one for like the station master? Like the bus organizer, operator, or whatever that they call me or whatever. And then do I have one like to talk to the passengers to say like make sure you buy your tickets, or like how like people come onto a bus and they like ask the driver like, oh, can you tell me when this stop comes up? So is that like the phone that I use to like tell like someone like, oi, Jane or Bob, Starcross is coming up, you gotta get off now, or like Starcross, don't miss it, don't fuck up, like we're gonna pass it, get off. I think that's what the phone is for there. Oh, another W sign. Excellent. I'm like, you know, crawling here. Well, 30 miles an hour. This is like the speed of a normal bus, so it looks really slow. But this is how like buses travel in real life. So I'm just following the code, man. Oh, a little fan. Oh, it does get hot in here. I'm gonna leave that on. Like, you know, bus drivers need their ventilation. We need to have the good airflow in our... And it's really annoying because none of these windows can open in here. So I'm getting kind of stuffy. And, you know, you don't want a driver to pass out. Like, because that's really bad. I don't want to end up like in a McDonald's or something. Quite an empty bus station, I have to say. Ooh, what's this? Free car stop. Does that mean like free cars can park there or something like that? I'm not too sure. Anyway, let's open the bus doors. Quite a lovely station actually for a bus station. Like, it's really cool. Like, you just like when the doors open. Oh, and we even have buttons to open the doors. Nice. But that can be a little bit over abused because like, in buses you normally have the emergencies button up there, and like I've seen loads of bad people press that when they just want to get off, like when they're in traffic. So this might be not a good feature, I could think, for a bus. But look, you can like get off this bus and go and jump into the sea. Oh my god, that would be brilliant, wouldn't it? It's a really nice stop, isn't it? Like, what bus stop has the access like this to the sea? Get off your bus, you know, with or without clothes, and just, you know, dash into the sea. Fantastic, isn't it? Anyway, we're gonna get going on our lovely bendy bus here. That is actually, let's actually have a look at the passenger view. I haven't had a look at the passenger view here. Very nice, very spacious, very bus-like. We even have luggage racks, which is really nice little bonus. This layout here where I'm in is not good. I really would not like this layout in a bus because you know, you don't want to be looking at people across. Like in a train, I would say this would be good, but in a bus, no. You don't want to be looking at someone eye to eye in a bus because that means either you're going to die or you're pretty much going to get your like wallet or phone nicked or something like that. So this is definitely a no-no for a bus. But other than that, pretty good. I can't kind of figure out where are the handle poles, because obviously in a bus you're going to be standing up, so this is a really bad safety feature that there's not a lot of poles like standing poles that like hold on to like when the bus is in motion. I think that's a very bad safety feature there. Not really good. Where the hell is the stop button? Like, I want to get off at the next stop. Dawlish Warren apparently is our next bus stop. I want to get off at Dawlish Warren. Whether the bus driver does not obey my command and he doesn't know, where's the bus stopping sign? Where's like the next bus stopping you know, destination board? Like, I need information here. I need to have a sign saying stopping so I know that the bus is going to stop for me or stop for someone else. I don't know, just a bit odd. Like, the only poles we have here is for here. Like, so you're saying the only section here we can stand is here across the disabled seats and stuff like that, and like the disabled area. Like, I find that's just a bit annoying. Like, so like say, okay, if this is filled up with people sitting on the seats here, or if it's filled up with like wheelchairs or whatever, where else are you going to stand? Are you going to stand here in the middle where there are no poles? Like, this is just terrible and really bad. People are going to fall over, and this is just really not good if you're going to, you know, drive in rush hour and stuff like that. But other than that, it's pretty bus-like. Anyway, we're back up here in the driver's seat. Going along, we actually have to stop. Oh, what is that? Again, look, it's Kraken Tooth. It's Squid Tooth coming up there on the little hole there. Oh, we have an amber light. We should have maybe slowed down earlier. Maybe there'll be it could have turned into red. You know, like when you're driving and you have that kind of feeling that you might go into like when an amber light comes up on the traffic light, and you're like, oh no, should I slow down or should I you know, speed up or to make or whatever. I have those feelings all the time when I drive, when I when I see an amber come up. So it is a bit frustrating. But we made it across the amber light. Ooh, another W sign. Give a little honk to my other driving buddy. How you doing? putting up into these really weird bus stations. They're very long. They're quite longer than normal bus. You have the normal bus shelter there on your left now coming up, but why are they so long? Like, what? It looks almost like a platform or some sort. I don't know why we would have a platform for a bus, but you know, I'll work with it. You know, as I said, this is probably just some kind of prototype train. What did I say? The T word. Does it? No, it doesn't look like a train. I don't think it's a train, but I don't know. Maybe, I don't know, we're weird because we're traveling on tracks, and maybe we're kind of like a tram, but maybe this is, I don't know, this is a new type of road. This is what I'm guessing. We're on a new type of road, has tracks on it, we're driving a bus, and we're just testing it out, really. Anyway, let's floor it. Foot down on whatever pedals we got, and let's go. Oh, we have another 3 car stop and a 6 car stop, so 6 cars can park somewhere around here, I'm guessing. You have failed to complete this task. Please check your briefing. Wait, what? How can I fail my task? I'm a bus driver. I can't fail. I'm just driving. How dare they tell me I failed? Oh, look at those pretty coaches. Are you just gonna, like, OMSI? I expect this to go away. I don't want this puppy. This is blurring my vision as a driver. I can't do this. Can you? This is. How am I supposed to look? Okay, I've got a good. Okay, guys, I got a good angle here. I can see on my left everything I need to see as a bus driver. So this window or pop up or whatever can just stay here. Just ignore it. It is quite obtrusive on the screen, but. I don't know, this is probably like a little bit of a bug with this map, so be warned, if you play this OMSI 2 map, it might come up with failed, you have failed to complete this task kind of thing, but that's all like standard with the map. I don't know why it's doing that, but I'll try and, you know, make it as least recognizable and least noticeable as I can. We can try different views and stuff, I'm guessing, but we can still drive our bus, which is cool. Because we need to get to the last stop. I want to give the keys over to another driver. I don't want to be driving this bus anymore. Oh, I think I see the next station. The bus stop. Dawlish over there. What speed are we going at? Oh my god, that sun glare is so annoying. I can't have a look. Oh, I can actually have a look at my speed. I can't see anything between 70 and thing. Oh, it's gone. Oh my god, guys, look, it's gone. Yes. It's gone. It's deceased. It didn't crash. OMSI didn't crash. Maybe it would have gone into a crash maybe if I left it any longer, but it clarified itself. Excellent. Well done, OMSI. Anyway, we're gonna come up here. We're gonna put a little bit of pressure on the brake and come to a. This is a really long bus stop. Like, I've never seen a long bus stop like this. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this bus journey with me on this very interesting map, the Riviera Line, it's called. Very interesting map, very nice next to the seaside in this very experimental train. What do you guys think about? Oh, what am I saying? Train? It's not a train, Samuel. It's a bus. Why is my mind getting messed up? It's not like today is any kind of weird day or anything. Ugh. Anyway. What do you guys think about this bus? I think it's excellent. Well, I think it's a decent bus. I don't know. Some people think that it could be used as a train as well. Like, who thinks that these buses can be used as a train? That's like the most trolliest thing I've ever heard in my life. It's not like First Great Western use these for trains. I'm sure they use them just for replacement buses. But if they use them for trains, then like, wow. But look, like it's a complete bus. Look here, filler cap, like probably with a little lock with the key that comes with the bus. Like it screams bus to me. But yeah, if they did use it as a train, that'd be the most like trolliest thing ever. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this experimental bus or whatever. Remember, it is the Riviera Line. I'll leave the links and stuff down below so you can go and download this map. The bus comes with the map as well, so you don't have to worry about getting it from another place. You know, with OMSI you can need to go and find loads of different other stuff from loads of different other websites. This is all on one website, so it's all really good and really safe to get. And it does cost though, so it's not a freebie, unfortunately. But it's a solid bit of a map and an interesting prototype bus. I don't think I'll ever drive it again. I've done my testing on it, and I hope you've enjoyed it. Very interesting bus. It's called again the 143, the Class 143. Interesting name to give a bus, but I don't know. I'm not the name of these things, so I'll just you know, follow it to what it is. Oh, look at those trains. I don't. Interesting backdrop here into OMSI. I'm not sure why it looks a bit like Train Sim, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the Pacer bus, as it's nicknamed. Nothing really much to say. Interesting map. Links and stuff will be down below to download this epic map. And shoutouts for this video go to Thundershock Gaming and Caleb Hill. That's again Thundershock Gaming and Caleb Hill. I hope you enjoyed this really epically fantastic video, and there probably wouldn't be another video like this, but if you know what day it was, then you would understand. So I hope you have a lovely day, guys. I'll see you in another normal video. Bye bye.
We ain't never giving up, 'cause we